Hi traders, Tomek here from Renko's Trading Academy, and welcome in the video where I share my trades from January. All is of course based on the live trading room which I make in the advanced trader program twice a week. And here I will only show you results from swing trading approach because in my opinion this is the easiest way to start with trading in the very relaxed way, because you don't have to sit in front of the charts all day long. It's enough to make analysis during the weekend and then just follow those particular pairs which you choose on your watch list over the week. But again, you don't have to sit in front of the charts all day long. It's enough to check two, three times over the day. You can even set the alerts, and it's very relaxed way of trading. In this way, you can also build confidence in the whole approach, in the market understanding, and then it will be much easier for you to go to the day trading and scalping, where you have more noise and usually it's more difficult to trade. And of course, you also need to have more time for it. Okay, so as you can see, I just took 6 trades and I missed 2 good ones trades. I observed them, but because I moved from old apartment to the new one, I also have other things, and I simply missed them. I will show you those trades. It was GBP US dollar and gold. Some of you took especially this trade, so it was a good one. But let's see what exactly happened here. As you can see, results are not so great, but this is just the beginning of the year. So don't think about for swing trading. By the way, don't think about in monthly results. I would go at least for 3 months results, because everything depends on the volatility, market behavior, etc. So and especially that we trade on the 4-hour chart and 1-hour chart, we simply need to have more time for moves to develop. So as you can see, there were 2 full losing trades on NASDAQ and the EURCAD. And Swiss franc yen, silver, tiny profits, USD Swiss franc, better profits, and USD yen is still running. So this might provide maybe a little bigger profits than is here. Okay, so let's go to first trade, NASDAQ. And by the way, NASDAQ and EURCAD were not exactly 100% with the plan, because my plan said to take always the first setup after trendline breakout. And as you can see, this trade was on the NASDAQ, and it was against the main direction to target weekly 36 EMA. We have this wedge, and after the breakout of that, we get the setup. Okay, we get the setup. It was entry, stop loss above, and there was no time to manage this trade. Price just immediately went up and kick me out. So basically, retracement didn't happen to the 36. It just bounced on the 12 EMA on the weekly chart and still pushed up. So you can see how powerful trend might be. Also, the same story was here. You see, price just retraced to the 12, bounce, and then started to push down. But here, the retracement was straightforward. Also here was straightforward. So this is the trick when you trade against the main direction. But everything was good here, except of that I didn't trade after trendline breakout, but wedge breakout. But it was good trade. Next trade was on the Swiss franc yen. This was classic opportunity price, bounce on those levels. Then there was daily trendline breakout price. You see, created double top, lower high, broke the line, set up below the 36. First 1, 2, 3 with this support line. Entry first target was hit, then I trailed stop loss below the line and I was kicked out, and then price went down, and price really went down to those levels where my target was. And this is why I also share those pictures with you, because this is example of the trading journal where you can make the comments. So as you can see, what exactly would happen, because if I wouldn't trail a stop loss and it would be here, then my targets would be hit and I would get more profits. Yeah, so I'll be more profitable. But because I decided to trail the stop loss, I was stopped out and price went without me. It just created, as you can see on the daily chart, daily short 1 2 3, and then continue. So my stop loss was here. So originally, so if I didn't move it, all would be okay. But the thing is that we don't know the future. Yes, if you see that price is breaking, it's not pushing down, all is okay as long as you follow the trading plan. EURCAD, this was trade. It was not exactly the first one. First one was here and would be profitable. And first one was after breakout of this line here. Yeah, so it would be around this area. And I took the trade here. So it was the second one. So as you can see, it was just we have this first one, then tiny little one again, and again another good looking setup with this trend line. Idea was to catch possible momentum to go down again with this weekly short 1 to 3 when the price created lower high. Support zone was here, didn't work out. Price decided to end up again, and also there was no chance to manage this trade immediately. I was stopped out. Silver, funny part, because now silver reached this level here. So basically it did this move which I was trying to catch, but this move didn't happen after my entry. So idea of course was daily trendline breakout with the 4-hour chart setup. This was first setup after trendline breakout, as you can see here. And then price struggle. I closed 2 targets here. Trail stop loss. My originally stop loss was somewhere below the line, so I still trail it, and it was break even or small tiny profit trade. Price spiked, and even if I wouldn't trail the stop loss, I would be kicked out with this anyway. And then price continued to push up, and there was the second setup here which I missed on the 4-hour chart, and in this case first target would be hit. So there was another chance to grab this trade. Target for me was of course up here. So from the weekly perspective, weekly long 1 to 3, this was the idea. Unfortunately was not able to catch it. USD Swiss franc, as you can see, this was daily long 1 to 3 here. Price bounce here, spiked. Then after breakout, there was this tiny little funny setup on the 1-hour chart. It looked like that. Before this, you also had something like this where you could try to catch it. First target hit, second target hit, then trail stop loss to break even and just get the profits. So price didn't continue. Of course, we still have very powerful resistance zone here. So basically, this target was good. Now it seems that price is again making bounce, so it will be not anymore 1 to 3, but as a bounce trade to target this, it might give you this opportunity to trade. And the USDN we trade, which is still running, a little bit difficult trade because it was almost, I was almost stopped out here, as you can see with this spike, but my stop loss hold, and now first target, second target were hit, and right now we have bonus lot to manage. Idea was also simple: daily trendline breakout. After breakout, we had this first setup on the 4-hour chart. Unfortunately, I missed this setup for 40 pips, so a lot, because I waited for some confirmation. After confirmation, I also missed this. So that's why stop loss was quite big, 130 pips. But if I catch it in the right way, I could even make bigger stop loss. It will be also 130, but bigger here. But it's working out right now. So my target really, if we get momentum, it might even go here. Yes, we will see. Of course, I always have ambitious targets in terms of the swing trading. The next possible stop is here. Again, question is if we get momentum and price starts to drop, like for example here, or when price was going up here, or we will be going in the situation that price is making daily 1 to 3s, yes, then of course we will get opportunities to jump in this possible momentum. So those are trades which I took, and two other trades which I missed. GBP US dollar. GBP US dollar created this. Let me just delete the lines. We had very nice setup here to take long against the main direction. Let me show you here. Some of you took it, so well done. This was a great trade. Long 1 to 3 entry was here, stop loss around 70 pips, and probably somewhere here you would be stopped out if you trail it on the 1 hour chart. If you trail it on the 4 hour chart, you should be stopped out here. So also more or less the same. Yeah. So the idea was to grab this retracement. Sorry for this. Grab this retracement to the daily 36 EMA, which happens with very nice momentum. And trade which I'm really a little bit angry that I missed this. It was is gold. Sorry, it's on silver, gold. It was so great trade, and now gold worked out very nice. But you know, sometimes those scenarios happens, and I'm also sometimes, you know, I feel angry because I missed something. But there was this setup. I had gold on my watch list. Really, I had my gold on my watch list. Entry would be here, stop loss would be below. We also had this trend line. I don't know why I didn't take it. Probably I was doing something different. Entry stop loss around 300 points. Right now, 1,500. So you get 5 times more. Even if you want to, you know, maximum move was a little bit more. 7 to 1. So basically very great trade. If you could catch it, perfect. I didn't, so now I have to just wait for a bigger retracement on the daily chart and then try again after daily. But the momentum on gold was, I think this was the best recently pair to catch this momentum. Okay, so guys, as you can see, results are like that. If you catch some good trades, you will get better results. If you miss the trades, you'll get not so great results. If you get mistakes, maybe you will get minus. This is the reality when you trade. So that's why it's so important to have trading plan, trading journal statistics, so you can really follow on your approach, focus on your mistakes, repeat what is good and remove bad habits, focus on the positive way of approach, and of course, patience and discipline, key elements for long-term success in trading. So guys, wish you all great Sunday, and we hear soon. Bye.